What is cracking, fellas? Kenny coming back at you with another goddamn video. So, for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this community spending ban. And I'm excited about this because this is going to be a long time coming. I know this has been talked about in the last couple of years, and nobody's been able to pull the trigger, but you know what? The top 30 factions all got together and they all agreed to put their wallets away, and I'm stoked about that. Not only the top 30 factions, I reached out and talked to faction leaders in the top 100, all in the top 100, and you know, they're on board as well. A lot of people posting in the Discord Exodus server screenshots of them canceling their subscriptions to month-long events and stuff like that. So I'm excited, man. This is needed change for sure. And I'm just going to read a couple things off of the Exodus server for you guys real quick. Are you tired of spinning the loot for nothing? Tired of garbage events impossible to max? Tired of outdated rewards and insanely overpriced valued store offers? Tired of spending for a fraction of a VIP level that means nothing? Tired of probably a whole lot more too? So are we. The Champions community spending ban kicks off today, and we have the top 30 factions on board. Leave all your preconceived notions at the door and get ready to put away the wallet to make some meaningful change. We are coming together for the greater good of the community and to increase the longevity of the game we all love to play. This is not limited to these teams by any stretch. Please join us regardless of what faction you're in. So there's a couple phases to this. The phase one, which I guess we're in now, is the community leaders all getting together. Actually, no, we're in phase two. Phase one was the community leaders all getting together and talking about this. I'm trying to figure out the best way to kind of approach this and really just kind of hit the nail on the head. Today is phase two, Wednesday, April 29th. Get the word out to the community. There are special avatars out there that you can put on your, in front of your name for support of this event. I've seen a lot of those avatars floating around. You can also find those over at the Exodus server. There's a spending ban tag, hashtag make WWE Champions better, which you can throw up on your Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Phase 3 is Monday, May 4th, which is part 1 would be cancel all VIP subscriptions. Take a screenshot and post it in the server. Many of us have already started doing that, including myself. I know that I've got the VIP level flashed up right there in the left-hand corner of my screen. However, that's going to be running out very shortly. So part 2 of that is going to be make sure you have left your rating in the iTunes or Google Play Store by this time. So, I would imagine a lot of us are going to be putting a 1 star for that rating, unfortunately. Phase 4, Monday, May 4th, 2020. So I guess Phase 3 and Phase 4 are going to be the same day. Commit to no mega pulls or starter packs, a full stop on spending real money to play. We will hold the spending ban for a minimum of all of May. So the full month of May, this spending ban is going to be going on. Regardless of what special deals they try to throw at us to spend again, megas and deals will come back again and be a better deal in the long run when we can show them that we mean business and want a serious change. We expect a lot of eye candy, so don't give in to temptation. And I saw this with Flash Feud today. They just threw this Flash Feud pull up today, and it looks pretty tempting, guys. But honestly, don't do it for the longevity of this game. We're not looking for a temporary fix here. We're looking for a long-term solution. And that comes by letting it be known that we can't have these craptastic events. So try to stay the course, fellas. We hope to get all of your support, as this only works with us all going in. So keep an eye out for more updates in the future. So there's an update to this. A few issues that people would like fixed, and you guys can leave a comment in the comment section below if you agree. If you don't agree, that's fine. Nobody's going to tell you how or not to spend your money. If you want to spend your money, by all means, go and do it. Nobody's going to judge you for that, man. It's your hard-earned money. But we're living in some pretty serious times right now, and Scopely is quite a big company, man. There was an article written in Variety magazine this past fall, and it put a valuation of Scopely at $1.7 billion for their company. $1.7 billion. They were listed a year ago, last fall, at $700 million. So that's $1 billion in 1 year. And there's 27 plus million Americans out of work right now. I mean, that's a lot of people out of work. And for them to just be rolling deal after deal after deal out with their hands out, grubby hands out, just pulling in people's hard-earned money when they don't even know when they're going to be able to pay their bills, if they're going to be able to get food on the table for their families. I mean, these are evil practices. And you know what? I debated whether or not to do this video, but I'm not a Scopely employee by any means, fellas. I speak out of my own character, and I hold up my head with integrity. So if I see evil practices like this, man, I'm gonna say something. This is like some Emperor Palpatine type of business, this is ridiculous. So something needed to be done for a really long time about this. So there's a lot of stuff on here. I'm going to read out some solutions some possible solutions that have been posted on this server. 1, spending must not be mandatory to max an event, period. Spending to speed up progress is acceptable. Spending events are acceptable, but should be apart from the month-long faction individual events and goals. I completely agree with that, man. It's like they get you to a certain level, right? And in order to jump up and to hit the final milestone or hit the final 2 milestones, you gotta spend. And that's not, those are some pretty evil, grimy practices. Like, oh, you want a taste? You want a taste of this crack? Huh? You want a taste of this crack cocaine? I'll get you some more, but you're gonna have to pay. And my other big gripe with that, man, is some of these resource draining events is where they know they're gonna have a month-long event, and you're gonna need all your resources, but they suck you dry with these sub events, which people see don't see the bigger picture, and they kind of go all in on those sub events and just it sucks you dry, man. Anyway, guys, back to the list. 2, review the mega pools loot. At the bare minimum, the free characters should be removed. And that's at the bare minimum, guys. I mean, literally, we're talking bare minimum. And nobody wants to see any of the MP trainers in there. George the Animal Steel shards, nah, man, nah. NXT Seth shards, nah. I'm good on that. Showboat Cena, nah. This is the first character you get in the game, Showboat Cena. I'm good. And then on top of it, man, you're spinning the wheel every time, and it's just ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I digress. Moving on. Number 3, VIP DX Vault should never be empty for more than 4 weeks. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory, guys. These DX packs are pricey, and to have that subscription for 4 weeks without being able to really do anything with it is just absurd. So we're moving on. Number 4, review of the current in-store offer deals, in quotation marks. I love how they put that. To be updated to offer a true reflection of in-game needs and values. I mean, look at this, guys. I'm going to go into this right now just to show you the store. And this is like updated all the time. I mean, there's like, this number has like 20 something deals in it like all the time. You got deal after deal after deal after deal after deal after deal after. Ugh, this is horrible. All these like money grub deals. All of them. All of them makes me sick, fellas. It makes me sick. Look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then that's not even counting subscriptions and stuff like that, fellas. So, I mean, you can get an idea just by looking at that. Just the wrongdoing of that. And the deals, aren't always the best deals, to be honest with you. Like, who wants to spend like $20 on 4 pulls, and some of the loot packs include that, man. Like, they have like these mega superstars that they put as a chance, like a slim chance of getting up at the top, and they reel people in. They see all these, Aleister Black and Kofi Kingston up at the top. Like, there's a chance, right? There's a chance they could be in there. And then they open up their wallets for $20, and what happens next, man? What happens next is they get all shards of like George the Animal Steel, and then they're salty, They're salty, and then they run to the support, and support's like, I don't know what to tell you. You just got suckered. You just got scopelied. So. A total overhaul there needs to be done, man. There's no pull rates that are listed, because honestly, like, if people saw those pull rates, they probably would run away. Like, let's face it, they're probably astronomically low. There's probably like a less than 1% chance of actually landing those top characters. And unless you're willing to like spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this game. And let's face it, guys, it's only a game. It's only a game. I'm not going to like spend my mortgage money on the game. That needs to be revamped for sure. Number 5, an overhaul of resource management for the community. This includes perks, perk costs, straps, strap costs, and high-level tokens. I would just add on there, guys, probably like loot boxes, prizes. Would be nice to get revamped and stuff. Maybe see some 4-star gold, some 5-star silver in there occasionally. Some of these strap costs just gotten out of hand, man. And they throw, things at the wall, man. They throw things at the wall and see what sticks. First it was like, these gear chips that you could get to unlock different gears, and then it's straps, and it's this and it's that, and they're just throwing things at the game just to throw it at the game. And it's just stuff that's not like really jiving really well with the community. So there's a round 2 of asks here: a quicker response and plan in hand for issues like the Hogan loot. And this kind of rolls into the next one. It says communicate frequently and give updates on what is being done. Focus on fixing problems over new events, gameplay, etc. So, man, where to start with this one? Community management has been lacking. I mean, we do have apparently a community manager, but he's always on vacation, or he's not available, or he's throwing out some snide remark. And I never see this guy. This community manager of ours. Where is he? And it's not just him. It's the whole customer service aspect of this game. And it's not limited to just this game. It's limited to all the Scopely's platforms. All of them. Every single game that they run, whether it's The Walking Dead or the Star Trek game, people complain about Scopely's support, man. It's just lacking. It's lacking. And, none of us want to see this. And this isn't a personal attack on Scopely, don't get me wrong, or the community manager, but I'm just calling it as it is, man. I'm calling it as it is, and you can hate me for that. You can bash me. You can unsubscribe if you want to, but I'm gonna tell it how it is, man, because I owe it, like I said, to my subs, to myself. I owe it to walk with integrity. And if there's company out there practicing evil practices, man, I'm gonna call them on their bullshit. Um, so here we go, guys. We're gonna continue with this. Revitalize events beyond copy and paste formula. And these month-long events are like sheer duplicates of each other. And man, it's getting redundant. It's getting really redundant because we all like came into this month's event knowing exactly what it was going to be and um, it was like the same stuff, man. Paying to get to that next milestone. You hit a wall. You get to here, and you got to pay for the next 2 milestones to finish off the month-long event. And this Bailey event, man, it's been trash. It's been trash. It's up there with the D9 in my opinion, and that's just my opinion. Some people seem to like it, not me, man. I think that it's hot garbage. So that something needs to be done to kind of switch it up a little bit, add some flavor. Like these month-long events don't need to be duplicates of each other. They just don't. Um, and I don't know if that's laziness or what seems to be working for them. But you can have a month-long event, just try to switch it up or something like that. There's been a lot of people who said like, oh, bring back invasion, like do a month-long invasion event or something like that, or do a month-long feud event where like you're just feuding for good prizes. Nobody wants to feud anymore. Not many people anyway. Maybe the top couple factions, but honestly, like, who wants to waste their entire weekend for Jake the Snake shards? Not me, man. Not me. That's why you see more and more factions going events-based factions. So I digress. Moving down the list, guys. Find new items to offer for factions that work together during monthly event. Blitz, Showdown, Feud, etc. Great example was Dude Love Blitz. I just mentioned that, guys, about how need to switch it up and maybe add, some kind of flavor to it. Like my idea would, it's just my idea. It's just to do like a month-long invasion event or something like that, where, invasion needs to be revamped itself, but where they have month-long invasions or like one giant invasion, and they have like primo prizes for like first place, even second place would be nice, like prizes. Moving down the list, more balanced AI matches. A Naomi Hell Tour shouldn't have opponents with straps and should scale appropriately. An open tour is okay for 4-star gold opponents with straps. Okay, so yeah, I mean, how annoying is that? For sure. You're. I know I was never a fan of AI opponents with straps and playing up to players' strengths and stuff like that. I don't necessarily buy into the fact that the AI should be as powerful as the players playing. It's just annoying. So anyway, guys, that's the end of the info that I got for you in this video. Like I said, if you've decided you wanted to take part in this spending ban, by all means, like, do it, man. That's awesome. Good for you. This change, any type of change, comes with certain sacrifice, fellas. And you know what? We're gonna be pushed to the limit this month in May. There's gonna be a lot of like debate whether or not we should open up our wallets to spend, because I will tell you right now, man, word has probably gone back to Scopely at this point, and they're probably scrambling to try to figure this out and keep us spending. And that's not the solution here. The solution isn't to find a way to keep us spending. It's to find a good, happy medium. It's to work together, and that takes sacrifice. It does, and it's got to take them them being willing to make changes to the game that we love. And we're not planning on going anywhere, and we're not saying that like we won't ever spend on the game again or anything like that. We're just saying that there's changes that need to be made, big changes. Not these little changes, not tomorrow, not like these temporary changes, today changes. We're talking about tomorrow and the future. We want to be playing this game for years, man. We don't want to be stuck, with this same nonsense a year from now, 2 years from now. No, man. We want this fixed. The community has spoken. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked my video. If you did, hit the subscribe button. I'm a new channel. I'm a growing channel, so I could use all the subs I could get. Hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section below. If you need to get in touch with me, here's all the details. And in the meantime, peace out. Be well.
Ooh!